semifinal Saturday, we have Dylan Frazier, the first to punch his ticket into Championship Sunday. We're here at the PPA Hyundai Masters, powered by Invited, a huge 3-game win over Quang Duong. Dylan Frazier killing it with those passing shots. Welcome in Cameron Blackwood, Matt Manassi. Dylan, you knew it was going to be tough against Quang, incredible passing shots. What did you know you had to do well in order to win?
Yeah, I knew how to return really well. If you give him anything to work with, he's just going to pass you pretty easily. He's incredibly good at the passing shots. He uses that Western grip or funky grip, I don't even know, but he gets a lot of good topspin on it. He's got the short angles down for sure, so you got to return deep and try to keep the ball to bounce low so that he can't pass you with it.
Quang took a injury timeout in the first, knee injury, didn't seem to affect him whatsoever. Did that change your mindset throughout the rest of the match or no?
I tried to keep doing the same thing. Yeah, I saw that he was having a little bit of trouble moving to the right a little bit, it looked like, so I started targeting the forehand a little bit more, but for the most part, you know, he was still moving pretty well, so I didn't want to change too much. That was working for me.
Speaking of targeting, yesterday we talked about off-camera, kind of your paddle angles when you're around the kitchen line. You're kind of already anticipating where the ball is coming and having that angle going, kind of keeping that ball in front of you. Talk a little bit about that and how you prepare for that.
Yeah, so I try to keep the paddle angle kind of pointed cross court, especially so that when I'm playing a righty, so I can target the backhand a little bit more, because sometimes they like to follow it up with a forehand. They do a third shot drive and then crash and try to look for a forehand. So I try to keep it to the backhand as much as possible while also mixing it up a little bit.
You stated earlier at the desk that you want to make the podium consistently in singles. We're not going to be seeing you in mixed or doubles, which is where we usually see, but how happy are you that you have, in fact, did that this tournament?
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. I knew that I had the ability to get to this point. It was just a matter of finding the right strategy, so I'm glad it's starting to finally come together.
Yeah, you have Sock and Stacksrud playing third on here. Tell me about what you expect in that matchup, and who do you want to play tomorrow?
I'm very excited to see this match. I think it's going to be a really good match between them. Jack hasn't played. I think he's only played one tournament, but he's out here crushing it. He's incredibly athletic, great passing shots, and then Federico, who's a consistent, podium finisher in singles. He's really tough. I think it's going to be a good match. I don't know what to expect.
Well, thank you so much. Dylan Frazier, congratulations, making his way into Championship Sunday tomorrow. Loving that Pickleball TV hat there. We have our women's singles coming up, the anticipated #1